This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Northwestern Wildcats against the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First and 10 now for the offense. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Childs. And this time it's complete. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. QB decides to keep it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Northwestern, as they claim the lead in this playoff. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Childs. The pass falls incomplete. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Northwestern has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Running back with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Wildcats will crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Did not make it. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to throw. It's Childs. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this. route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And the Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on first and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it. Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And the Aggies will now spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Caught for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Got to make sure the guys allow. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Childs. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Well, 4th down. And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. On for his 2nd punt. Take a repeat of the 1st. And the punt heads out of bounds. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite. And Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
And they finally stop him at a decent game that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bought some time, now lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's blocked. To throw, it's Childs. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after the return. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win.